Wow, that's my inner emotions just coming out right now, because that's perpetually how I feel. You guys know that Vine where it's like that guy and he's just like, take a deep breath, and it's like a monster and he's like, ah! That's me, but like always. I'm here to come back. I have come out of the fucking woods of depression to discuss consent, you know? And I'm going to try to be as objective as I can be about this subject, but this is a very important subject to me. So what is consent culture? I have written it down because I have a horrible memory, but consent culture is in a world in which consent and communication are normalized. So for me, I'm going to discuss in this video in a sexual way, but for me this means consenting to being in someone's space. So this involves consenting to go to someone's house, consenting for them to touch you, consenting for someone to make you food. I don't know. Basically, you understand and you respect people's boundaries, and in that way, you know that what you're doing is not invading in someone's space. I feel like that's, for me, the most basic way I can describe it. I'll obviously leave, I don't know, links so I can describe better, but to me that's the basics of consent culture. I truly do not give a single crap about anyone's horniness, nor should anyone really, because you're not obligated to have sex with anyone. You're not obligated to be interested in anyone. And it boggles my mind that a lot of people don't understand that. And I'm not saying this in a, if you don't get it, you're a shit horrible person. You just have to put yourself in the shoes of someone who doesn't want sex. Like, if someone isn't interested, bottom line, don't force someone into something they are not interested in. PTSD, and I have talked about this several times, PTSD is a serious thing, and many people I know in my life and just overall have PTSD because of sexual events, because someone decided to cross their boundaries and someone decided that consent wasn't important in that moment. Sex and rape are two different things. Sex and sexual cohesion are two different things. There is no blurred lines when it comes to that. Don't fuck anyone if someone doesn't want to get fucked. And it's that simple. If you're not ready to take a step back and be like, you know what? I'm very horny right now, but this person clearly doesn't want it. If you can't take a step back, don't have sex. And I feel like that's very simple. And I'm not trying to come off as like I'm better than anyone, because I'm not. I just want people to understand this. The amount of women, not even women, the amount of people I've met in my life who have been sexually assaulted boggles my mind. And it's because we do not discuss consent, and we do not discuss sex. We discuss the fun parts of sex, we discuss the orgasms, we don't discuss the actual act of sex and what is leading up to it, which is just as important as sex. Okay, wow, I got really passionate near the end of this, my bad, but hopefully I put up a video soon. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm really busy in my life, but I feel like I want to chime in with all this talk about sexual assault and consent, and I just want to say my little piece that I can on my little platform, because, you know, I have a voice, and I think in this time all I can do is really voice my opinion and also listen to people. And I feel like that's what we have to really do with activism, not just talk but also listen. It's a very important time. But anyways, I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching, and I love everyone who watches it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.